Welcome back. Good news for Canuck fans everywhere. So, Stanley Cup gets awarded last night. Today, they announced the Hall of Fame class. And it was a full class. One builder and five players going in. Overdue. Overdue in the case of Herb Carnegie. He gets in as a builder. He was the 2003 Order of Canada recipient. I will do a video at some point on Herb Carnegie. It was quite the life he lived. He passed on, I believe it was 2012, they said he passed on. And so Herb Carnegie inducted into the Hall after he'd passed, which is too bad. He probably should have been in before this, but at least he's in there. The five players, they started off telling us Daniel Alfredsson gets in, finally. Daniel Alfredsson belongs there. He won Olympic gold with Sweden in 2006. He's not the only 2006 Olympic gold medalist to get in there either, as Daniel and Henrik Sedin get in, former Vancouver Canucks. They were drafted together. They played together their whole careers, and now they're in the Vancouver organization in a management role. And honestly, it was a really good day for the Canucks as Roberto Luongo gets in as well. Yes, two Olympic golds for Roberto Luongo. He's also fourth all-time in wins, second in games played among goaltenders. And there will be some discussion about Luongo being in the Hall of Fame because he did not win a Vezina trophy. On the Daniel side of things, Daniel Sedin did win an Art Ross in 2011. 2010 Hart goes to Henrik Sedin. In general, if a player wins a Hart trophy, they're almost guaranteed a spot in the Hall of Fame. It's rare to see a guy win a Hart and then not end up in the Hall after their career's done. And so, yeah, both Sedins get in there. Luongo gets in there, and I'm really glad they're going in together. That was always what I wanted to see. I'm pretty sure I've talked about that in videos before, that if Luongo got in, I wanted to see him get in at the same time as both Sedins. And then Riikka Salonen, a women's hockey player from Finland, the first Finnish women's player to make it into the Hall of Fame. She has 2 Olympic bronze. She won 7 medals as a member of Team Finland, 6 bronze, 1 silver. And so kudos to her on getting in. And there you go. So your class, it's a pretty big class. I think it's an impressive one as well. Again, a very nice Swedish flavor to this, Scandinavian flavor as it were. And so yeah, I'm very happy with the way that this went. Obviously, as a Canuck fan, I'm wearing my Luongo jersey. Why wouldn't I be? Roberto Luongo, absolutely the best goaltender the Canucks ever had, and I'm glad to see him in the Hall. Immediately upon eligibility, he gets in, and then we can get back to the debates some other time about who hasn't gotten in yet. That list still including guys like McGillney, Cujo, and others. But yeah, it's impressive to see 3 guys get in there, and of course for Canuck fans, it's nice to see, and at the same time, it's like, if they'd won a cup together and they got close, but they just didn't quite get it done. So there you go. There's your Hall of Fame class for 2022. It's very Canuck heavy, which is fine with Canuck fans, and it's good to see the Sedins get their due, go in together, and that Luongo's going in with them. This was a very tight bunch when they were together in Vancouver, and so that's really fantastic. And I don't know that anybody else from that Canuck team would be, near the eligibility, at least in terms of likelihood of getting in. I don't think there's any other Canuck in there. I did get a chuckle out of TSN talking about notables for their first year, and they had Dion Phaneuf on the list, and I thought, Phaneuf was a good defenseman at points during his career, not a Hall of Famer. The Sedins and Luongo were in. I totally admit I'm very happy as a Canuck fan right now. I'm sure Canuck fans in general are happy right now with this. So there you go. Hall of Fame discussion. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.